Hey traders from around the world, what's going on? It's your boy Jeremy Alexander Newsome with Real Life Trading. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. It is Wednesday, and I got a doozy for you today. Today is going to be a quick and fierce day. Got the afternoon's trading floor in about 26 minutes. So here's the SPY. Had some Fed stuff today, but really nothing amazing at all. Still in a little bit of a triangle. Very nice candle, 2 pennies away from an inside day candle, but very, very small range the last 3 days. So I do have a wager on SPY, in case you're wondering, for the end of the month, end of January 2017. Got a 212.50 put sale expiring January 27th. Dean's got a 222. And the inauguration being Friday, it'll be interesting to see exactly what plays out. My realistic guess, we get a gap up tomorrow and a little bit of a bearish candle, something like this. And then on Friday, at some point, we get a little bit of a bullish candle, a little bit of a lower wick, and a little bit of a hammer. That's my guess for the next 2 days. We'll see what it looks like on Friday, but I don't anticipate us to break out anytime soon. Here's the exponential moving averages. Yes, they're bullish. We're just really slowly taking our sweet time. Here's the IWM, which looks, as of yesterday, a tad more bearish than bullish. I am keeping my eyes on a bearish trade with some options, looking for it to potentially retest this level with a one black crow yesterday and then just slowly roll over into the 50 exponential moving average on the IWM. Here's the Qs, QQQ, another white candle today. Really just looking like a small pennant pattern, letting these moving averages catch up, and hopefully the Qs continues higher. Here's Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. We did a lot of research on Apple yesterday, and there's kind of my notes on it right there. Ron just messaged me and said that put sale has expired. I'm sorry, not expired. I apologize. He bought it back because 80% of its value has now deteriorated. So he bought that one to close. Good job, Ron. Apple, ladies and gentlemen, is breaking out. Earnings just a few days away, and it'll be very interesting to see what happens. But as long as it stays above that 118 price range on Apple after earnings, I would still be bullish on Apple. Netflix, the talk of the town today. Oh my goodness. Good Googa Mooga. Netflix, yes. Tomorrow morning, Latoya will be watching this one. I'll be watching this one. Everyone in the world will be watching this one. It is opening in a flawless location right in my green box. I almost got a bearish candle, so I'm not as excited about this trade, only because we did close bullish, so there will be some bulls participating in this. So bottom line, I'll be looking for a very quick retest tomorrow. QUICK, quick retest tomorrow morning. Here's the 5-minute chart, and if I hide this really quick, let me just hide all my drawing. Here's the pre-market. You can already see we are getting some retests. So tomorrow, looking for something like this, some kind of wave rotation in that instance. So very similar to Friday, probably looking to buy a dip. I might be doing an option that expires. I might be doing a few different options. I might be doing one that expires tomorrow. Tomorrow on tomorrow. So tomorrow and tomorrow is Friday if it's Thursday, right? So on Thursday, I'll be looking at a option that expires on Friday on a pullback. Also, be keeping an eye out for some longer term trades. The stock trend is still bullish on all time frames, making a new all-time high, rocking and rolling. Dean has a put sale expiring Friday, which will expire worthless. Brandon and Adrian have one that will expire worthless, and Dave has a bull put spread that will expire worthless. So safe to say we'll all be keeping a very close eye on some bulls on Netflix, and it's exciting that it happened. Let's come over to Starbucks, SBUX. And one of my good friends, Brian Montgomery, is in Starbucks bullish. Justin Linderman, as you guys probably remember, got triggered in back here and got trailed out yesterday for 1.48R. He trailed his top a little aggressively since earnings is coming up right around the corner. But hey, Linderman, good job locking in an R&a-half. Well done. Brian Montgomery is in Starbucks bullish. And here's your long-term moving averages on SBUX. We're nicely above those. Here's the weekly chart, and we bounce off of that beautifully. So really from here, looks nice on Starbucks. I could see a 2017 target of 63. Earnings right around the corner, but hey, I like it. Looks good. We'll see what happens. Something else that's interesting, Reynolds American, ticker symbol RAI, making big news because Reynolds American was bought out. So let me hop over here really quick to REI and just kind of bring this up really quick. So BAT, which is British American Tobacco, buying out RAI. And the reason I'm bringing up a big tobacco company is I get a lot of emails and messages and texts about what do I think about medical marijuana. Regardless of what you think about it fundamentally or morally or technically, I can say this: don't think what everyone else is thinking, right? What everyone else is thinking is likely not going to happen. So everyone's thinking, hey, I'm going to buy some medical marijuana penny stocks. They're going to go up because of the federal law or the passing or the new president or whatever. I don't think it's going to happen, right? Think about the other industry of medical marijuana. Think about the producers, who actually grows the product in the crop, who actually creates or sells the office space for the shops, who actually does any of the medical research, what products are they creating, what banks are they going to be putting their money into once it actually does become a federal, or if it becomes a federal thing, they can put money into banks. What are they doing? And the reason I'm looking at big tobacco is honestly back in October, November, I missed out on this one in a big way. I really wanted to get in on RAI bullish, and because of that point, right? Longer term, buy the dip, blue chip type of stock. That big tobacco, they're going to have their hand in the marijuana fields in somehow. It might end up being a joint venture of some kind. But with Reynolds American and any of the other big tobacco companies like Philip Morris, I could see them continually going higher longer term, just based on the fact that if any of the medical marijuana stuff does come out, they probably will be buying some of those at some point on a longer term scale, thus increasing the company. So morally, if you don't want to invest in those type of stocks, I totally get it. I understand. I'm with you, okay? But just for those who are playing these, I'm looking at playing these. If you want to buy them long term, that's how I think is going to be the easiest, simplistic, most non-researchable, that's a new word, researchable, the most non-researchable type of investing into the marijuana future, as it will, federally with the United States, could just simply be buying tobacco. Philip Morris did, by the way, have a great pullback here, and longer term, I like it as well. Niels has a put sale in February. So that's just kind of my thought. That's what I'm looking at. Let's look at Weight Watchers, WTW. I'm pulling up Weight Watchers because I got two traders with some put sales on Weight Watchers, and it does appear that it's in a pretty nice little channel. Here's the channel on Weight Watchers, and at this point, you're getting some decent volume coming in. Here's a resistance level of some kind. You have a retest gap back here. So what I'll be looking for on Weight Watchers is likely a pullback into this $11.50 region, and then a buying opportunity, probably or potentially up into $16. So for anyone who's looking at playing Weight Watchers, just play it kind of like in a channel. That's why a lot of these traders do have these put sales. Stan and John Wheeler, both of those expire in 2 days. BMY. Let's look at this cookie. This was my first bullish day trade of 2017. I've had a few traders in the past reach out to me and go, hey, Jeremy, you know what? I just don't think the trading room is a perfect fit for me because you guys focus a lot on bearish trades rather than bullish trades as well. And I will agree. In 2016, both Brad and myself did focus a lot on bearish day trades. We took it as a challenge to see how we could do for the entire year for 2016, only trading bearish trades, and the result was pretty positive. So in 2017, some of the bullish trades that I am focusing on are black candles gapping down to a support and trading it bullish. That's the kind of bullish day trades I'll be focusing on in 2017, or at least a lot of them. So yesterday on BMY, you had a 100 simple moving average. Here is the support area plus the 100 simple. Black candle gapping down. Here's the 5-minute chart on BMY from yesterday, and here's how we played it. Let me turn off the moving averages. I don't use long terms on the 5-minute. So had this little bit of a double bottom, broke out. There's the retest. Here's the high of the day. Broke out the high of the day, retesting, and this is where we got in bullish with that double bottom entry, stop, and it worked out very, very well on BMY. So pretty good. So far, we've actually, we're on a little bit of a winning streak right now, which is pretty rare. 5 trades in a row for the official traders out there, and enjoying that, feeling pretty good, excited. So let's look at a few other trades really quick. That's BMY. What else do we have going on out there? GILD. Here's GILD. Gilead. A lot of traders watching this channel on Gilead, and I would agree. I think this is a good one to watch. Buy low, sell high. It's happened a few times before. It's back here again. Feel free to watch it and keep your eyes on it to see what this one does. I told Justin the other day, if it gapped down out of this channel with all of these black candles, I'd actually look to buy it as it retested, and potentially then it could roll over. But anyway, watch GILD. Nice little channel. Buy low, sell high. Not very hard. Here's Monsanto. Ticker symbol MON. And Monsanto, this one also has rumors. My good buddy Tim just messaged me. Rumors of a buyout or an acquisition. Be a pretty big one, actually. So there's a few people watching that one for bears. Usually, right, if it's public knowledge, it doesn't work. But you never know. So here's your resistance line, and here's the breakout right there. Nice little continuation phase. So if it does and can break above that resistance, then Monsanto could or at least should work in some kind of way, potentially in a longer term. But that's just a rumor that a few people are watching or keeping their eyes on. It would make sense to me on a technical basis, right? Here's your double bottom. Here's the breakout of the double bottom. There's the retest of the neckline. So something like this on Monsanto, I could see 124 being a 2017 target on ticker symbol MON. A lot of earnings coming out this week, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of stuff going on with the financial sector. Just tons and tons of trading opportunities out there. January so far has been a very, very good month for us. If you got a chance to join the trading room already, you're doing quite well. Here's kind of the results. So far, we've only been really 2 full weeks. We're over 10 R for the month. I don't know if we're going to stay there. I mean, if we just shut it down right now, we definitely could be. But we got a nice little 5-streak win streak going on right now. Latoya will be calling tomorrow morning. Hopefully you guys will be there. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching this Wednesday Real Life Stock Review. I really appreciate it. Tons of stuff going on. I'm pumped. I'm jazzed. Tomorrow is the webinar, How to Make More Money. Yes, I know it's a sleazy title. I did it that way on purpose. I'll be emailing you out again the links for that webinar. If you don't have them, if you want them, you can email me and say, hey, Jeremy, give me in on that class. It is totally free. No sales pitch. You can bring a 9-year-old or a 90-year-old. It's going to be a great class. Bring them. You'll enjoy it. I assure you. We'll be doing that tomorrow at 8 Eastern. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you tomorrow night and then on Friday for your next stock review. And until then, remember, love life, live life, and trade it. See ya.